Hello, people. Oh, it's so nice to be with you. I love all the things you say and do. We don't have any shrimp for the barbie. Sun tea's done. I'll go take a quick look at the sun tea. There we go. Chores are done. Hags called it. Her lupus is bothering her, so we'll do a quick check on the goats. I had them in the front yard today. Hey, Sandra, good to see ya. You were looking for me? You found me. Hey, George, good to see ya. Cats are down here feasting on the remains of the dead chicken. Part will be delivered to your address by close of business tomorrow. Awesome, Sandra. Fantastic news. Maybe I'll even do a video of putting it on. Don't worry, kitty. I ain't bothering you. Hi, goats. I don't have any food. You guys are already been fed today. Yeah, you have. Hi, Polly. Hi, Darla. Hi, Gizmo. Hey, Brownie. Oh, that's you, Holly. No, it's Donna. Hi, Pin. Hey, Birdie P. I missed a couple people coming in. Hey, Bouncer. Mama Cookie. Look at that little slob, man. He's that old and he's still feeding on Mama. The sparrows are out. Swallows are out. Oh, lights just went on. I guess I better go turn them off. Okay, Darla. Move, dear. Shut you guys down for a minute. Go on, get down. Get down. 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 Down, another goat. Come on, Tanner, let me out, buddy. Come on, wild child. Hi, Tanner. Hi, Polly. Hey, Shangy girl. Hey, PDF, what's happening? What, are you crabby today, Gizmo? What's up, Donna? Darla. Ella. Hi, Ella. It's Ella Jogavagason. Got derunched twice today? How'd that happen, PDF? Or is YouTube just acting up? Bite the bird and win a prize. Yeah, your wrench should be back, Sandra. I don't know why it disappeared. And the winner is Bouncer. Yeah, it's gonna rain out here, Bouncer. Definitely gonna rain. It's raining by you, PDF? Oh, I told you to take it back because it was the wrong channel. Ah, okay. Got ya. YouTube's been doing some weird stuff anyways, though. It rained all morning here. It just finally stopped. It hasn't rained here all day yet, bird. It looks like it's going to come pouring down pretty soon, though. And tomorrow I get to build cages. Because Thor and Bryce both got chickens now, so... I'll build them some new cages and stick them in there. If you're getting the storm we had this morning, it's going to pour. Oh, great, bird. Let's buy Birdie P an umbrella. Yeah, we'd have to because I don't even have an umbrella. Right, Mr. Penner? What do we do with the goats? Some we milk, some we breed, and the rest we sell for meat. People eat them. Nah. 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 Is that you, Kaylee? Kaylee, you don't usually make noise. Is that... No, that's you, Donna. That's you making noise. Breeders, milkers, and etc. Exactly. Yeah, Sandra, we milk them, and the males get sold off for meat. Your part of the country isn't going to be super hot like the rest of the country. That's good. Hey, gray dude. Long time no see. Thanks for dropping in. Yeah, she is a loud-ass goat. Yeah, you're Donna. Hey, what's happening, Two Passions? Pinner's enjoying some of the licky rock. Yeah, too many males are a problem. Hey, Ryan, whoever. That's a long thing to say. And my enunciation and pronunciation isn't really good, so. Hey, Cookie. Hi, Cookie. God, you're old. You're an old goat, too. You had to chase her away, did you, Cookie? You're a clown. Hey, Polly. Hi, Polly. Sweet Polly, purebred. You're gonna make salad for dinner? That's what goats have for dinner. Goats have salad. Right, Polly Jones? Hey, PDF, there's a cat I can send you. We don't have nearly as many as we had. A lot of them took off. Coyotes took quite a few of them out too, so. Yeah, Hag likes Polly. This cat's eating a leftover piece of a chicken. Yeah, hopefully she'll get better here soon. I mean, today is the first day she hasn't come out for chores in, God, I don't know. It's been a long time. Usually she pushes through and comes out for chores, but today just didn't. Hey, Shangy Girl's got a premiere going on, guys. I just saw it flip up on screen. You might not want to miss it. Yeah, the cat's definitely having a good time there. Now I just got to wait for one more light to come on. Two Passions Fishing says, I miss having goats. My son had goats for about 4 years for 4-H. Chicken Caesar salad with bacon yesterday. Today was barbecue pulled pork. Sounds good, Bouncer. She's been doing better than you are, Sandra? Yeah, that's not good to hear. I can't eat bacon. We don't eat bacon either. Well, that's not true. The last time we ate bacon, we traded some venison for wild boar, and we ate wild boar. And now we got these crazy little kittens running around. Some cat had a litter. It's fascinated by that piece of rope on the tractor. I can't say I ever ate goat meat. Well, if you've had a gyro before, or what people call a gyro, you've probably eaten goat meat. Bacon is a weakness. Or a really good poor boy sandwich. Right, Bouncer? Yeah, I forget what's all in the gyro. It's goat, lamb, and something else, I believe. Can't remember what else it is. Tommy Brown harvested his garlic. It's huge, man. So go to Tommy Mayo's page and check out his garlic. It's gigantic. And my page and the garlic I have looks really, really sad compared to his. And I got my garlic from him, so he definitely grows better than I do. Yeah, Sandra, it has lamb in it too. Lamb, goat, and there's one other thing. I can't remember what it is. Last night I made maple syrup. Gray Dude's beans for dinner. Ooh. I'm not a big fan of beans, Gray Dude. Tom Mayo has goats. No, Tom Mayo has garlic. And he also has like the world's best chicken coop ever. So if you want to see like the Taj Mahal for chickens, that's the place to go. It's got heating, cooling, you name it, it's got it. He's probably got a hot tub in there for him now. Your daughter's a vegan? Oh, I couldn't be a vegan. Even with no teeth, I managed to eat my meat. Yeah, Tommy's in Illinois. He's up in Joliet, not too far from me. Maple cured Brush's bacon beans are really good. Ugh. I don't know, Mama Cookie. I don't like beans. The only beans I like are green beans. I'm a little girl when it comes to that. Sandra says I make homemade baked beans. Yeah, not me. I can't eat that stuff. The stuff they put the brown sugar on, or then they'll put pork hocks or ham hocks or something in with them. But I use bacon there. Most people who are vegans enjoy life as much as anyone else, but they're really missing out on bacon. I cooked them all night. I got done with syrup last night, I don't know, probably 3 o'clock in the morning. And today I was grinding coffee beans, and my Cuisinart grinder that I've had for like 10 years finally died on me. So I had to take it apart and fix it. So it's working now. So I got the rest of the beans ground up. Eat a bowl of those beans for breakfast? No, I couldn't do it. I'd end up losing even more weight. It's really strange. Everybody I know, their cars are messed up. A woman I know in Minnesota, her car's totaled out. Then another girl I know in Indiana trashed her alternator, and it's got an oil leak somewhere that's throwing oil on the alternator. And my carrier bearing took a crap. And then when my daughter and her husband were down here, their alternator took a crap. It's like everybody's vehicle's dying now. It's like the plague. Oh, I can't wait for October. Oh, I did finish up all the raspberry jelly too. But there you go. These apples will be, in October, they'll all turn into apple butter. Hey, Illinois Bigfoot, good to see ya. Do I have a basement? Yeah, I have a basement with chickens in it. Actually, there's some 14. There's 20 chickens in there right now in the basement. I still remember crying to my grandma when I made them wrong in the beginning, and she came up with the solution. Yeah, that alternator deal really sucked. Yeah, it did, Bird. At least it went together good though, right? No problems putting it on. So Roadhog, can you help us pick out apple trees? Get some Fuji apple trees. That's my suggestion. These apples, they're not ready to harvest till October, and they kind of look like crap right now. Because as you can see, the goats have been up here eating the leaves off the trees, and where this tree is planted is not exactly an ideal spot. As you can tell, that was part of the driveway where it's planted. So, not really the greatest spot to have an apple tree. But it produces a lot, and when you turn it into apple butter, it's so sweet you don't need to use sugar. I mean, it's unbelievably sweet. I put too much salt in, so Grandma told me to double the beans. We bake our stuff from scratch. We pretty much do here too, Sandra. Anybody who's like into UFC or combat sports or that, definitely take a look at Illinois Bigfoot's channel. I go there and hang out. It's a pretty cool channel. You make the beans from scratch? Sweet. Hello again, everyone. Please enjoy the most boring live stream on YouTube today. And please be nice to Bouncer Slab. I figured you would, Roadhog. I want to have grapes. Me too, Sandra. See that big giant cluster right there? That's a 5-year-old grapevine that still hasn't produced. Yep, Illinois Bigfoot goes live, gives his predictions for the cards, gives you some insight on the fighters. Bush stole your recipe. Gray dude, that sucks. Apple trees, grapevines, a cherry tree. We also have pawpaw trees, Sandra. What I wish we had and don't have are pear trees. Mama Cookie says, Sandra, I bake them in the fall, winter, and spring, summer. It's just too hot to bake. We have air conditioning now, Mama Cookie. Even with air conditioning, man, it can be tiring. I mean, if I had a real stove with 4 burners on the top and an oven on the bottom, I wouldn't mind cooking as much, but everything I cook on is electric. I've got an induction cooker that's electric. My canner / pressure cooker is electric. I mean, everything I have is electric. Jenny is my favorite person on YouTube. Get over it, fuckers. Bouncer Slab. My husband bakes cinnamon rolls and pastries. Awesome, Sandra. Mama Cookie says, so do we, but the oven just heats up the house too much. Right, Mama Cookie? Yeah, if I bake, I usually wait till midnight, 1 o'clock, where I can crack the windows and get a little cross ventilation in. And I'm only baking in a toaster oven, so if he was baking right now, I couldn't lose weight. I need to gain weight. I'm way too light. And I'm only used to eating when my body tells me I'm hungry, and that's usually once a day. So lately I've been shoving food down my gullet. Probably gonna end up being a giant, weighing like 300 pounds before I know it. Listen to Black Ceiling, you'll enjoy it. They're my favorite band. Never even heard of them, dude. I'll have to check it out. Sandra says, I'll leave the beans on overnight. Maybe we should come out there and bring cinnamon rolls. Yeah, I'm not real big on sweets, Sandra. 1 pound of raisins and a glass of water. I lose weight faster than a marshmallow over a fire pit. I think it's time for me to get on some testosterone. Or some Decadurabolin or some Sustanon. Something. A little bit of chemical to get my body working right. I'm sure my pituitary gland's like almost non-existent. My T levels are probably almost non-existent. But Sandra says, bouncer, that sounds disgusting. Giggle squirting is optional. Hey, Samurai Cat. Hey, Two Ears. I have to go downstairs and make salad. Have fun, Sandra. I have to go in and make dinner tonight, and I have no idea what I'm making. Oh, I think I know what I'll make. I think I'll make some of those really quick, fry up some eggs, a little bit of cheese, throw them in a tortilla, one of those round shell-like things that aren't flat flour, whatever they are, and cook that up, and it'll be good to go. Thor just peed all over the toilet, all over the back of it, the floor, the front of it. Hey, that's cool. Sandra, you've been sick all week? Yeah, the weather's been crappy. The quality of air been crappy. No salad. Walking backwards into a doorknob accidentally is my new way of feeling wanted. Sandra says he's a typical male, Birdie P. Birdie's laughing at Bouncer. Mama Cookie says, boys will be boys, Birdie P. Bouncer says the kid's a walking car wash. There you go, Bird. That could be a job for Thor. Get your car washed. Yellow and green are our specialties. Then Thor can make some money. He won't have to raise chickens. I don't know why I'm standing here like I'm dumb. Okay, there's the oil filter. I put that in there, so that's good. Seafoam is in the crankcase. I guess I'd better go over and check the plants and make sure they're watered since Hag didn't come out. Maybe I'll water them anyways. I probably shouldn't because I kill plants. They look pretty wet. I think I better leave them alone. Is Hag gonna be all right, George? Hopefully. Then walked outside and pooped. Awesome, bird. I have a few issues of Field and Stream, American Rifleman, both great magazines. I tried to make sure I washed the heat cover that was by the toilet. I can't think of the correct word for it. Right, George? Birdie P, if you have a dog, it's probably getting cleaned up. Yeah, Bryce has a dog, so let the dog snatch up that Tootsie Roll. Oh, look at that, guys. Let me find it. There it is. Look at that horrible snail out here trying to kill Hag's plants. All right, now we're going to go teach this snail a lesson. We're going to introduce him to chickens. Waste not, want not. And Bouncer says, I just say stuff. That's cool. The praying mantis are out pretty heavy today. So I really do think it's going to rain. They're all heading for cover. Why hasn't this light turned on yet? That's strange, man. I have problems with my vocabulary and things still. Oh, I have problems with enunciation, pronunciation of, I'll think of something and then I'll forget completely what I was thinking of. I have a lot of issues. Head injuries are a pain in the butt. Yeah, they are. Yeah, Hag actually did 3 days in the hospital where she didn't even know her own name. Gray Dude says, what state are you in? I forgot. If you're talking to me, Gray Dude, I'm in Illinois. Sandra says, wait, there's something ahead of that. Old guy, Thor's still getting bumps on him, and I have no idea why. It's making me worried. Because it's poison ivy, and every time he scratches and pops one, it spreads to another place. And he might be like me. He might be allergic. So, being allergic...
What's that?
That's a cat. So being allergic, he might be antibiotics because you didn't feel good.
Oh, thank you.
So I figured I'd just let you be. But now you're here, so I'm on YouTube.
Oh,
so.
Are you live or you?
Yeah, I'm live.
Oh.
Still trying to figure out if Mama Cookies is my real woman or if someone put a stunt double in her place. Dang mini stroke. Sandra says, I hit my head over a year ago. Birdie says, they're random and far apart. Hi, Jody.
Hello.
Bouncer says, Hag.
Hello.
Sandra, I had blood on my brain about 15 years ago and I'm still not right.
I just wanted to take a long long time to heal.
Yeah, we'll
Doesn't
see.
happen overnight. Oh look, babies. Hi guys.
When was the accident when you got all rattled up? That's been like what, 15 years now?
Yeah. My memory's still ain't right.
Yeah, I know. A lot of you's not right. Emma, you shut up. You don't even read your telegram. You suck. You're a horrible daughter. I do not have memory of when I was injured. Mama Cookie says, hi, Hag. Sandra says, my dad did too, Mama.
Mr. Birdie P, we get to feed the kitties.
Yeah, you can have all these cats, Emma. Every single one of them.
I need a couple of mousers.
You did read it, you just didn't bother to respond. Okay, I get it. Mama Cookie was hit by a careless old woman when she was 7 months pregnant with my daughter. Birdie says, no way, not my cat. I was hit by a car while pregnant with baby Slap. Thank goodness she turned out okay. If the other people in the room had not told me, I would not have known what happened. Oh my God, Bouncer. Emma says, I'll respond in a little bit. George says, hello, Hog, take her easy. Some people are not meant to drive. Yeah, we were stopped in a snowstorm. We got rear-ended by two Mexican dudes carrying lasagna doing 60 miles an hour. So.
Yeah, they thought it was blood. It was tomato sauce. They didn't get hurt.
Right.
One got a broken ankle or some kind of shit.
Emma says she peed on Bouncer.
Oh, there we go, kitty.
Birdie says, damn, Mama Cookie. Birdie says, agreed, Bouncer. Gives Bouncer a nice, hot, wet shower. Long as you don't do it from Marie Weaver's beaver, I don't think it'll bother Bouncer.
Okay. Babies are fed.
Yeah, Hag doesn't sound good at all. She's having problems sucking air. Hag, why don't you let me close the garage door?
I'm gonna go check the plants.
Here, hold this a second. I just checked the plants. They're fine.
Okay.
I was going to water them.
Yeah.
I looked at them and I'm like, no, I don't need to water them.
Well, let me see. I see color better than he does, so. Well, these can always use it because they're sucking so much. Yeah, see, they're starting to wilt.
I was going to water them too.
No, not all of them. Just a couple of them here. That's all right. I got it. Oh. Let's see here. Oh. There we go. Put some water in the watering can. Okay. Let's go. I put some Osmocote in the pots recently. Just growing a random assortment of crap. I have some squash here and a couple of things I had seeds left over for. I made a plant. I know it seems weird to grow just a couple of weird things, but I don't know. That was actually wet enough. Yeah, the beans are getting big. There you go. Good enough. There we go. Okay. Oh, look at the pretty red in that shrub. It's a shame that this shrub has stickers all over it, but it is beautiful. And then there's the red rose quadra behind it. I need to trim this bush back so the rose can thrive. These are, oh, look what's there. Oh, check it out. See him? Praying mantis. And then this is a row of heuchera. That's what it is. And then back there, there's some pawpaw seedlings. Right here. I'm coming. So, OG left the goats out in this area today, and they were all eating. They came in here and they were eating. They were actually picking a lot of the dried stuff off the ground over here and eating it like it was hay. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
They ate a lot of the dried stuff.
Yeah, they also went over there. Look what they did to the chicken cages.
Oh yeah, look at that. They cleaned out the chicken cages for us. Goats are awesome. They make really nice lawnmowers. You can see the pink sun going down in the background there. Yeah, the goats really enjoyed it in here today, Birdie P. They enjoyed the hell out of it. They were in here eating the dried stuff off the ground. They made a couple of pathways through here. There's one right there. See, they came through here. They came through the gate and plowed right through the woods here. And came out here by the old dish. And they were eating everything in sight. You can see the well-worn path we have here.
Tell Bird
Comes off the sidewalk. What?
Tell Bird it's supposed to be raining like crazy in Capron.
Yeah, apparently it's raining in Capron. But
And Wonder Lake, too. I talked to Kelly today.
oh yeah?
Yeah, Kelly hit me up.
No shit.
Yeah, I haven't heard from her in a while.
You got smacked with bird poop over here? I'm not surprised. This is where the turkeys live, don't forget. That was probably turkey poop. You probably got smacked with turkey poop. And there's a lot of little yearling goat poopies laying around too. These are the sycamore trees. They're huge.
Like the sun going down.
What was that? Mama Cookie. Well, glass would be hard to see, I would imagine, even when you're taking pictures of it, you know, in a hospital. That's why, like, if you really want to fuck with somebody, if they're really, really fucking with you, you make shotgun loads with crushed glass. Okay.
It's a nasty load to get hit.
It's a nasty load to get hit with. So you don't want to fuck with anybody that loads their own shit. Anyway. Yeah, our accident was quite a long time ago, Mama Cookie, and I've not been the same since, but, you know.
Well, you've gotten a lot better. You know
I've gotten a lot better. I know my name. I'm not an invalid.
you know your kids.
Yeah, I recognize my children.
You don't poop in your
You know.
pants.
Yeah, I don't have mini seizures anymore. Those were horrible.
Well, that's not true.
Well, they weren't that horrible to me, but
Still have
I didn't even...
seizures.
No,
You
I
just
don't.
Pay attention to them.
Do I?
Yes, you do.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not very often, though.
Not as often as you used to.
Okay. That little firewood pile. This is actually good wood to start fires with. It's very dense.
Yeah.
Sycamore wood.
It's good to cook on, too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's nice wood. Sycamore. Well, since they've got their pasture all cleaned out and don't have much to eat, cleaning this up is a good idea.
Uh-huh.
So.
And they listen really well.
What, the goats?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they're like...
No, I mean as far as...
What, following you and stuff?
Time to go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not dumb. They're not stupid animals, dude. It's one of the smartest livestock
saying
groups
they're
I've ever
dumb.
had.
don't forget, a lot of them are pretty young.
They're young, but don't forget they were also, a lot of them were bottle raised by me. Well, not a lot.
No, not
There's a
new
few,
ones.
no, but their mothers were.
Well, I'm not talking about their
And
mothers.
they listen to their mommies. They communicate. You know, it just sounds like noise to us, but they're communicating.
It is noise.
Mm.
Especially Holly.
No, that's Donna.
Well, Donna, sorry.
Donna's the red goat, the little red goat. That's
Donna.
Donna. Donna, yeah, Donna bellows quite often.
I mix up the names.
There's another one out there that bellows too. We have a little buff-colored goat that just cries, and I don't know why. Well, no, you know what? That might have been, it might be one of the the Smiley twin we lost.
Yeah.
It might be her child. Because she gave birth, and then we lost her.
Okay.
You can quit, dude, don't do that. Unless you're going to seal up those edges. That's a good tree.
Well, that little bit isn't going to hurt anything.
Well, no, but if there's anything lower that they want to eat, they will come down and look what they did to this piece.
Jody.
They destroyed that.
Jody.
What?
It's hitting me in the head. That's why I'm breaking it off. Not for the goats.
Okay. They destroyed that. I was going to air layer that piece and get rid of it.
Well, you can still do that. I'll air layer it.
You don't know how to air layer.
Yes, I do.
Do you know what air layering is?
Yeah.
Even? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we need to find some peat moss, a plastic fork, some plastic wrap.
You can actually use electrical tape. Yeah, it's just
and some
like
twine.
It's just like air layering a pot plant.
Well, yeah, air layering is air layering, but I didn't know you knew how to do it. 'Cause air layering cannabis is not something that is normally done. It's a long process. It takes time. So I'm guessing not a lot of people use that technique.
No, but if you don't want to make just a bunch of clones. Yeah. Air layering is very good.
Well, the only reason I would air layer this is because sycamores don't reproduce real well. Because I have yet to see a sycamore growing around here.
You know why I think they don't reproduce?
Why?
Because remember, this used to be all gravel. There's probably only a 1/4 inch of dirt here. And these seeds probably need to go deeper. And they can't because of the gravel.
Yeah, and there's hard pan under the gravel.
Right.
But whatever does get past that has a super good chance because of the drainage here.
Right. If it can make it deep enough. I think if we take some of them seeds and we dig it deep.
Well, I need to read up more on sycamore reproduction. Because I would like to have a couple more of these trees growing elsewhere on the property. They're very nice. So.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Plus, you can tap them for syrup. You know, they have uses.
Yeah.
Other than just a tree for shade.
True.
But they do provide good shade in summer. So.
I guarantee
birdie
you
peep, my birdie peep.
It's from somebody shooting it with a round.
Oh, I love my birdie peep. What? Where?
Right there, that burr.
Oh, probably. These guys were always shooting shit.
I bet you somebody drilled the round into that thing.
Would not be surprised. Not one bit.
It came out.
Would not be surprised. Bruce actually planted both these trees when he was a kid.
That's what he said. I'm not buying it.
Why? They're about 80 years old apiece, and that would be about how old he would be. What?
They're too big.
What, to be 80?
Yeah.
That's about 80. That's about 80 in width. I mean, it's a pretty good size.
I'm not buying it.
Why?
I just told you why.
It doesn't make much sense.
I don't think they're big enough.
Yeah, they are. They're big enough. Dude, they're tall enough and big enough around to be 80 years old.
Yeah, I think they're older than that. I don't think
they're older than that.
I don't think you're gonna cut the tree and find out there's 70 rings inside of it. I think there's way more than that.
I don't think so. Okay. Just like that one tree you told me was 100 years old was not even close. It was more like 40. It all depends on the year and the weather and the conditions. Each ring will be a different size. They're not all the same.
Yeah, I know.
So it's hard to predict until you look at the rings on a tree. But you can estimate, kind of.
Okay.
So, anyway. Oh, drink it all in, Bouncer.
Shoot me, I think I'm going insane again.
I love all those green, though. To be surrounded by forest and,
Walking around in a t-shirt,
yeah, with my underwear hanging out.
right?
And I don't really care.
I don't think
It's
anybody
pink,
cares.
so it really does. It matches. It's all good.
I don't think anyone cares, Hag.
And there went the light.
Yep.
Our light goes on and off. Man, it's humid out here.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, God. We got to get all this compost out of here, too.
Yeah, I know. But you know what?
What?
I'm just one guy.
I know.
I can only do so much.
Didn't say you should do it today.
But like I said, I'm only one guy. I can only do so much.
Oh, 400. That one's got a big crack on the corner, dude.
That's fine. I'm going to put it over the lawnmower.
Oh, good idea. You know, we got a gate over there. There's a gate. The goats come in and out. Right here. Come over here and see what kind of... This is actually stand-up we had for various animals have used this. And then there's the gate right there. That's the gate. And we usually keep it chained so the goats don't come in. But today we let it open and the goats came in. So we have all kinds of pens and fencing and various things here. So yeah, look at the extended shade of this tree, man. It goes all the way out over the fence. Every fall, when this tree loses leaves, the goats come out here and chase leaves across the pasture because they're so delicious, apparently.
They're mental for them.
They love these leaves. Well, they are sycamore leaves.
Well.
And they do have the syrup in them.
And they're not cuckoo for Cocoa Puff.
No.
They're cuckoo for...
They're cuckoo for sycamore leaves.
Yep.
They're like mulberry trees. Look how nicely trimmed everything is along that fence. It looks funny. Everything is the same exact height.
Right.
Ow. Yeah, it's pretty hilarious. Oh. I still need a new pair of hoppers, dude. These things are shot.
One day
we're gonna have to save up $12 and get me a pair. Oh yeah, look what they did to that thing, dude. They fucking destroyed that.
I know.
It's all bowed in. I told you that was gonna happen. They're gonna cave it in.
That's not caved in.
Not yet.
No, there's a rug on top of that thing.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the bow on this side of it. It's a dip.
No, that's not.
Yes. It's starting to cave in. Dude, it's old, and it wasn't built well by the idiots. You know that.
Whatever you say. You're right, I'm wrong. I don't care.
I do believe so, but I think the next time we go to lift it, it's going to present a problem.
I don't think it'll be an issue.
Okay. Aside from it being so heavy that you and I can barely lift it.
That'll be the only issue.
Who builds a well cover that you can't get into? I know who. Dennis the Menace.
Well, why build a cover that you don't need to get into? That's even bigger question.
Because we did need to get into it. It used to flood, remember? Before we had the drought years, it flooded.
Yeah.
And we had to get in there and suck all the shit out of it, suck all the water out of it.
But
because there's still electrical connections in there.
No, there isn't.
Oh, they bypassed that?
I terminated that. I wasn't having an extra electrical box in there.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Bouncer. Grab the attention while you can, right? It's just so nice out here. I don't want to go in yet, but I do want to go in.
Does that mean my chicken lights just went on?
Probably. I don't know. I do not know. Can you see it from here?
If I walk all the way up to the gate.
To the gate, maybe? Oh, look at that. Look at this pretty sycamore leaf. Ooh. the veins in that sucker. Kind of pretty. I'll leave it down here for a goat to eat. I'll let him in here tomorrow and let him chew a little more of this yard. It is nice to be in the woods. I can't hear you. There's a loud truck on the highway out there. God, that was loud. My phone won't charge it too. Oh no! That sucks, Birdie P. Now what? Now what? Bouncer, our resident comedian. Tip your waitress as well. So we can take a cut and pay Bouncer. I don't know. Birdie P's phone charge. Yeah. What the heck is old guy doing? Thought we were going in. Apparently not. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I took 2 naps today. I've been kind of out of it. Well, Birdie P, if you need to jump off because of your phone, it's all good. Love you. Where's Blinky? We don't know. Where's Blinky? We always tip more than we should, too. I've waitressed, and I know that there are plenty of people out there that stiff waitresses for no other reason than that they're cheap. Which is not a reason, really. Oh, that sucks, Sandra. We have locusts or something, man. These things are really buzzsawing away out here. It's up in this tree somewhere. Good Lord. I scrambled and it's charging now, sitting at 1%. Well, at least you got it before it was at 0. Why it's light there and dark here? Good question, given we're... Well, no. I know why. Because you're east of us. The sun sets in the west, my dear. So, there's a time difference, too. Yeah, you're quite a bit east of us. We're central. And we're extremely central because we're right in the middle of Illinois. Here he comes. Here he comes to save the day! Yes, we're central. We're very central. Central time, too. What do they call it? Central Daylight Savings Time, or whatever the fuck it's called. I don't know. Yeah, we're right in the smack dab in the center of Illinois. North, south, east to west, pretty much. Kind of, sort of. Right around the Champaign area. Between Champaign and Bloomington, but closer to Champaign. Somewhere right around there. So, we ready? How do we do old man face again? Are they fighting again?
Uh-huh. I'm not up for it. I got to do this.
Oh, you want to say goodnight then?
I got to take that in.
Oh, the iced
So
tea.
I need your help.
What would you like me to carry? Want me to grab that and take it upstairs?
No, or you can grab
Well, we're
this,
going to have to say goodnight anyway
Well, yeah,
then, because I can't
well,
carry both
I
things
know,
at once.
that's what
Okay.
I'm saying.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining us in the most boring live stream available on YouTube today, and we hope you will join us again for another boring episode when we do shit like feed chickens, feed goats, I don't know. What else do we do?
Well, tomorrow we'll
Pick up
probably gonna make
eggs.
a chicken cage.
Make a chicken
And
cage.
probably fix the carrier bearing on a Ford.
Fix a carrier bearing on a Ford. You know, those kinds of boring things, right? So, oh, there goes our light. Okay.
Hey, Trump said.
So, we will see you guys later, man. Peace. Spread it around the world. It needs a lot more, okay? Be good to one another. We love you. See you next time.
Take care, everyone.
Good night, kitties.
Peace.
Later.
We're out.